Okay, ready? In 3, in 2, in 1.
In 3, in 2, in 1. Okay.
Yeah, that's what happens when you mock my countdown.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2.
Did you count us down?
There is legit a piece of hair in my eye.
Metaplot.
Okay. For the third time now. In 3, 2, 1.
So happy that you're watching the Sims right now on Active TV as we do some trivia.
Fact or fiction?
Ooh, it didn't rhyme, but it's okay.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, but it didn't rhyme.
Yeah.
Welcome, Subs, and my singing is back.
In all its glory.
In all its fabulosity.
We are the Sibs.
And this is Kayla, and that is Chachi. Only on the Sibs.
So today we are going to be playing a game that is called Fact or Fiction. It's a very simple game. We are going to be given 10 statements, and then we have to say whether they're fact or whether they're fiction. In other words, whether they happened or didn't happen. Whether they, yes. Yeah. You're with me, right? I can continue. You're not lost.
Oh my
the
God.
reason I'm asking is because the way you were nodding your head was like, oh, and yes.
I understand. This is just the first time I'm hearing this. So I'm trying. So are we going to be 5-5 competing, or are we going to do it together?
I think we should do it together. I think they're quite odd. Alright, so is this fact or is it fiction? Number 1. 3 wise men bearing gifts visited the baby Jesus in a stable in Bethlehem.
3 wise men.
This one's interesting because they say that the wise
wasn't
men...
3 though, was it 3? It
No.
doesn't say specifically 3. There could have been 100.
That, but also historically it didn't have. They didn't come on the night that he was born in the stable. Apparently the wise men came. Or
And what made
I've
them
heard-
wise? Were they really wise?
No, I think they were wise. I mean, they came to Jesus and gave him gifts. That's wise. It's a very wise thing to do.
I say
now-
it's fiction because the Bible never said 3.
So we're going with fiction. Number 2. Frank Sinatra hated rock and roll music. Frank Sinatra was that guy that... What music did he make again? Didn't he make
He made...
jazz? Frank Sinatra.
I feel like we should search. Oh my gosh, this is Frank Sinatra. Greatest hits.
Yes.
So he made this type of... It's got a blues jazz feel to it. Oh my gosh, I know the song.
She knows the song.
You look tonight. He hated rock and roll. I don't know if rock and roll existed.
That's what I'm thinking. If it did exist, I feel like he would have hated it.
I do feel like he would have hated it because he was a bluesman. Although rock music has some blues in it, like at the bottom.
I say we say fiction.
I say fiction.
Alright, number 3. Benjamin Franklin wanted an image of Moses to be America's official seal.
Fiction.
Yeah. Number 4. Albert Einstein once failed a mathematics examination.
Probably. I think it's true.
I don't know if I think it's true. Why would he have failed a maths exam?
Because these guys all had failures.
No, but
I mean,
maths...
okay, let me reword what
It's
I
not
just
the
said.
same as
These
art.
guys all failed, and that's what helped them overcome their failure to become a success. If that even made sense. I say it's true. You decide.
Alright, let's go with fact. Number 5. The Vikings used horns on their helmets to add to their frightening appearance. I said that's fact.
Yes, that is
Definitely.
true.
Number 6. Gunpowder was used in the first fire extinguisher. What? What?
Gunpowder was used in the fiction.
I know this sounds really odd. That's why I want to go with fact.
Okay, go with
Why would gunpowder? What does gunpowder do?
Gunpowder is for a gun.
No, I know that.
You put it in bullets.
But
don't
I'm
you?
saying, like, how does it react to, you know how you put certain elements in different situations and then they do different things? Does gunpowder... Do you get what I'm saying?
And that would put out a fire. I said
No, man,
fiction.
as if the fire extinguisher had to have that force. So maybe they use the gunpowder.
You know that a fire extinguisher is supposed to put out a fire. Wouldn't gunpowder add to
What
a
I'm
fire?
saying is the element within the fire extinguisher, the thing that extinguishes fires, needed to be shot at. Ha! It needed to shoot out and kill the fire. So therefore they put gunpowder to try and get the shooting effect, and then they realized, oh flip, it
I
makes
said
the fire
fiction,
bigger.
but let's go with fact, since you're so convinced it's fact.
Number 7, black cats were denounced by the Vatican as being a stand-in for the devil.
I think that is probably
denounced.
True.
I say true. I
think
say true, yes. In Chicago, after Prohibition ended, the gangster Al Capone started a business delivering milk. False.
False.
Because
Al
he
Capone never did that.
went to prison
Yes.
on tax evasion. Number 9, vitamin C is an effective treatment against the common cold.
That is true.
Fact.
That is a fact.
Number 10, duck quacks don't echo. It's a weird concept, right?
True. It doesn't echo.
We've only got one fiction left option. What if they don't echo?
Duck quacks.
I'm sure they would echo though. Why
Don't
would they?
echo. They don't echo.
So that's...
It's
But then we have to change something else. Okay, should we change the gunpowder one?
yes.
If the gunpowder one was right, we are submitting our
The
answers.
moment has arrived. The moment to be revealed.
Haha!
Do.
Question number 1. 3 wise men bearing gifts is fiction.
Haha.
We are told that the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh were brought to the newborn baby. However, nowhere in the Bible does it state that there were 3 wise
And
men.
Kayla is just so
Also,
intelligent.
many theologians and church members assumed there was... Okay, so they assumed there was 1 gift for each member. Number 2, we got wrong.
No.
Frank Sinatra hated rock and roll music.
He did.
Correct answer is fact. Sinatra once said, rock and roll smells phony and false. It manages to be the martial music of every side-bird delinquent on the face of the earth. Oh my goodness, this guy
I don't know
hates
music
rock.
had a smell.
He
Apparently it
said,
does.
it is the most brutal, ugly, desperate, vicious form of expression it has been my misfortune to hear. Despite all that, Old Blue's Eyes enjoyed a close friendship with the King Elvis, and they once sang a duet on one of Sinatra's TV shows. So he hates rock and roll music, but he's friends with Elvis.
So we got 1 right, we got 1 wrong.
Okay, next one. Ooh, we got it
wrong again.
Benjamin Franklin wanted a seal of Moses.
It's true.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
After they had thrown out the British, the new political master sat down to some serious work, including designing a grand seal. That work began in July 1776, but spent years of argument in committee. Many ideas were put forward. Franklin suggested an image of Moses standing on shore, backlit by rays from a pillar of fire, while an Egyptian pharaoh and soldiers drowned in the Red Sea. Next one. Oh
We
my
got
God.
wrong
We
again.
got wrong. We're so bad at this. Albert Einstein once failed a maths examination is fiction. I told you it was fiction.
Man.
Einstein was actually pretty good at maths. Of course he was. However, he did fail. He did fail?
I told
He
you.
failed a school entrance examination, not a maths one.
I told you they all failed before they succeeded.
That was 1895 for a course to study for a diploma in electrical engineering at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. He did fine on the mathematics and science sections, but he failed on other core topics, including history, languages, and geography. He resat the exam a year later and passed. He went on to become a university lecturer and published his theory of general relativity in 1915. In 1922, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in Physics. Oh my word, we got the next one wrong!
But we said that was fact. Why did you put fiction?
No, it's saying the correct answer was fiction.
Oh my gosh.
So the Vikings, the horns on their helmets weren't used to make their appearance more frightening. The horns were added to the costumes for an 1876 production of Wagner's Der Ring des something. The Vikings were rampant in Europe between the 18th and 11th centuries, and contemporary images show them either bareheaded or clad in simple helmets that made of... So they didn't wear horns. We have been lied to.
We are epically failing this
Oh
test.
my word, the next one. I told you this was fact. I told you gunpowder was used in the first fire extinguisher. Fact. Okay, you got this one. It sounds so outrageous that it must be true. The first fire extinguisher was patented by Ambrose Godfrey in England 1723. It used a gunpowder chamber to explode and disperse the suppressant when a fire broke. I had this one on lockdown. While the design was not very practical, it was documented to have stopped a fire in London shop 1729. I can't believe you made me change this one. In later years, of course, explosives became widely used for stopping fires in oil wells. One of the most famous exponents of this was the American Red Adair. He used explosives to stop the fire from burning by robbing the flames of oxygen. That is very hectic.
I humbly apologize.
Okay, next one we got right. Yay!
Ding, ding, ding!
Black cats were denounced by the Vatican as a stand-in for the devil. Correct. Pope Gregory the IX was the leader of the Roman Catholic Church from 1227 until 1241. He believed in papal supremacy and also demanded a crusade on Inquisition. Oh, and he also did not like cats. This led, of course, to the mass, non-pun intended, killing of black cats for decades.
Shame.
Number 8 we got wrong. In Chicago after... It's fact! Al Capone started selling milk.
A world-renowned...
He needed a new income stream, so he went into the milk business.
So a famous gangster becomes a milk seller.
Well, next one we got wrong. Vitamin C it's fiction that it is effective treatment.
It is effective.
Cold. Step away from the orange juice now. It will not
I object. I personally witnessly object because I have witnessed, my body has witnessed the miraculous healing help of vitamin C. So I object.
Okay.
They are lying.
This one
lying.
says academic research has found that
your
vitamin
academic
C,
research is rubbish.
when taken at the onset of a cold, does nothing to reduce
You
the
are
duration
lying.
of the severity.
I object. I need something
On
to
the
throw.
other hand, chicken soup may
They
not
are
be just an
lying.
old
Chickens
roster.
do not help. Okay, vitamin C is good. You are lying. The sun is healthy. The sun is healthy.
What?
The sun is healthy. Oh,
Okay, last one, number 10. Duck quacks don't echo is fiction.
they
Of course
echo.
they do, but it's rarely heard in the wild. To have an echo, you need something such as a wall or mountain for the sound to bounce off. Since ducks usually live in wide open spaces,
How are we
there is
supposed to
nothing
know
for the sound
They
to bounce
are lying.
off. If you want to hear a quack echo, then put it in a tunnel.
Can I say this quiz is against the Sibs? They just said those things to make us. We got 2 out of 10. We epically failed the test.
That's funny. No, we wouldn't have epically failed if we had gone with the gun
We were
powder.
going 3 out of 10, which makes no difference.
That is crazy, though. That is legit
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, I am disturbed. How are you supposed to know a duck's quack echoes if you're never going to be in a room with walls? Who puts a duck in a freaking room of friends? But besides friends, no one normally does that. How are we supposed to know?
No,
It
but
does not echo.
It does echo. They're saying what they're saying is
I object
because
and I
ducks
refuse,
normally
and
aren't
I
in-
do not appreciate the fact that they've done this. And vitamin C does work. Okay, I have gotten better because of vitamin C. All right.
I feel like that one just made you angry. The vitamin C one made her angry.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we failed fiction or fact completely on every level and facet of life.
Are you okay?
I take this very... I may be laughing, but I take this very personally right now. We are not idiots, and we are not stupid, and vitamin C is helpful. It is not fiction.
By you saying we are not idiots, you made us look like idiots. Because
I have the right to voice my opinion.
you sound like
And
a
right
British
now-
person in Parliament.
And right now I declare that this fact or fiction is anti-Sibs and is lying. Don't ever take this test. It will make you question your very good intelligence. Alright? We are intelligent. We are intelligent, my Sibsies. Dum dum dum. and we will fight Google till the end. Dum 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 dum. Vitamin C is healthy, and ducks do not echo.
They do echo.
We are intelligent, so don't ever question that, my friends. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, share out the show. Send it to your friends. Comment down below. Like the video.
Oh.
And we are going to go.
That rhymes.
Till next time. Our intelligence is whole and not in pieces.
Peace out.
Oh.